Hello, everybody. Jayne Sanders here, Master Scientific Hand Analyst, Purpose Coach, Law of Attraction Coach. So, good morning. Well, at least it's morning here in Colorado. And yay, I'm going for a ride today. It's been almost 2 weeks. I'm getting a little irritable because I haven't been on my horse. Had way too much rain last weekend, and it was muddy at the beginning of the week, and I just didn't have time until now. And I'm going to ride 3 or 4 days this weekend because rain's coming again Monday. And it's not that we can't ride when it's rainy. It makes it muddy. And the mud's not the problem. It's that it's slippery. And that's dangerous because the horse could slip and injure themselves or me or both. So it just doesn't work. And horses are nervous when it's muddy and slippery because they know their best defense is running away from predators. And they're always on the lookout for predators. So when their feet aren't stable, makes them nervous, which doesn't make for such a fun ride. Anyway, little impromptu horsey lesson there. So today in my newsletter, and yeah, see, you can see I'm going to the barn, got my horsey shirt on, says life is good. Which way does it go? Life is good. Got my barn bum hoodie on. Boy, do I need a new one of these. Look at this. Look at these sleeves. I look like a ragamuffin, but I've had this thing, 10 or 15 years. I don't know. Maybe time for a new one, but I love it. You know, it has lots of memories. Anywho, today, independent thinker. So an independent thinker, I'll show you on my hand, and you can see on the image, is when your headline, which always starts underneath the index finger and goes across, and your lifeline, which starts further down under the index finger, closer to your thumb, and circles around that fleshy base of your thumb, do not connect. They're independent from each other. And I have it on both hands, headline, lifeline. So only 30% of people have this. Most people, the headline and the lifeline are connected for a little bit and then split off. So anyway, an independent thinker means you're weird. Sort of. Compared to your family of origin, you're much more forward-thinking and progressive thinking. Enough so that you might have felt different as a kid or were told that you're different, labeled as a little bit of a weirdo or out there. Some people feel they kind of don't belong in the family. They might have been adopted, or their siblings tease them about that they were adopted because they're so different from the rest of the family. So it can be a little challenging. Now, I have it on both hands. I didn't feel that way as a kid because I wouldn't let myself, and I wasn't letting my differentness really show. But now, oh yeah, I'm pretty different from my family of origin. And here's the thing, as an adult, hopefully you love that and allow that to come out and enjoy being a rebel and an out-of-the-box thinker. Boy, I sure do. Can cause challenges sometimes just because you're different. But I really, Anyway, so, and then student path, as you can see in the written form of the newsletter, is not allowing yourself to embrace your differentness and independence in the way that you think. It can also cause, being an independent thinker can cause some communication challenges. Here's how it works. So here's the independent thinker, this end of the room, looking this way. Here's everybody else at this end of the room, looking that way. And independent thinkers think that everybody else has the same view that they do. But they don't. They're at the other end of the room, looking the other way. So let's say you have a deep discussion or even an argument with somebody, and a couple weeks later, that person says, yeah, but you said blah, blah, blah. And you're like, those aren't even words I would use. How did you get that from our discussion? But remember, you're the one with the independent thinker lines. 30% of the world. That's about it. So you skip things when you're talking and leave things out because you know what you're talking about and you think everybody else understands too. So it's important when you're having an important discussion. Shouldn't use the word important twice in the same sentence. It's important when you're having a deep, critical valuable discussion that you make sure they understand and own it. Just say, sometimes I miscommunicate. So I just want to make sure that I'm being clear and that we understand each other. So tell me what you feel our discussion meant. Give me a little summary or something like that. So anyway, I love my independent thinkers, but they can be problematic sometimes. And, that's life. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you and interesting. I really appreciate you watching. I'm filming this the Friday before Memorial Day weekend. So it's gorgeous. It's going to be hot and the rain's not coming until Monday. So I'm riding as much as I can this weekend. And I hope that you all really enjoyed your weekend, because you won't see this till afterwards. And have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.